Alright, hello everybody, it's me, Clock, and today we're going to be playing The Hours of My Love, a demo, I should say it's chapter 1, visual novel about a stalker following you, except nobody else seems to be able to see him like you do. Anyways, let's start. Warning, this is a work of fiction. Please don't not act on any of the following actions of the characters. I don't condone any of this behavior in real life. This is just a work of fiction. So please don't not, so please do. This visual novel contains stalking, murder, death, drug use, obsession, behavior, and violence. Please do all of the following. Hell yeah. Are you sure you want to continue? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Hello there. Before we start, let's have a Q&A. What is your name? I'm ClockWorks. Clock, right? Yes. Great, wonderful. I'm sure he'll like you. Or them. Now, what is your pronouns, Clock? I'm a he/himmer. Him, sweet. That's all. Thank you, Clock. This is really helpful. Oh, yes, don't worry. It's complete. Now then, shall we begin? He's waiting for you. What if I say no? What happens if I say no? No. Not ready? That's okay. Come join us when you're ready. We'll always be here, waiting for you. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. I just wanted to see what would happen. Sure! Thanks, kitty cat. Have you ever been stalked before? Yeah, you wish you could say no, but that's not the case with your situation. For a few days, you have been noticing something. No, not something, but someone around you. At first it was settled, then it became frequent. Everywhere you go, you see him close by, but never too far away from you. Seems like he's following you. No, I do this. Oh, okay, that's good. Even now, he's right behind you, walking in the dead of night. Why the hell am I walking in the dead of night by myself if I know I'm being stalked? You try not to acknowledge it, but it just becomes harder to ignore. At least the presence of your friends walking beside you provides a sense of reassurance in this haunting outing. Oh, okay, thank God I'm with friends. You steal a quick glance over your shoulders, half expecting to see nothing but darkness. But much to your dread, you catch a glimpse of him lurking behind you, his presence sending a chill down your spine. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't a glimpse, this is a full eye, man. There's no hiding here. Bro's just standing in the open following me. Oh my God! My friend's hot. Clock, you alright? Oh my God, both my friends are hot! Yeah. Keep glancing back. Do you guys see that man behind us? They turn their gaze in the direction you pointed, searching the shadows for any sign of the stranger you've been sensing. He's just standing there! Menacingly! That's my bit. No, I don't see anyone. Neither do I. Do you want me to go check over there for you? You look back at it once more, but the mysterious stranger is nowhere to be found. For a moment, you thought you really did imagine it. Maybe you still haven't forgotten about that situation. It's been years already. You left that place already, forgetting everything that happened that day. They won't find you. No, he won't find you. You're sure of it. No, it's fine. I was probably imagining it. If you say so. Yeah, you're just imagining it. Ah! Dude! You can see me. Yeah! What's wrong? Are you okay? Kalak, what happened? Do you not see him? He's right in front of me. You frantically gesture to your stalker who stands in front of you. Is he a ghost? They both look puzzled as they only see an empty space in front of you before looking at each other, then back to you. What? There's no one there, though. But... Don't bother, Clock. It's impossible for them to see me. Though, I didn't expect you could. What? Hey, Clock, maybe it's best if we take you home. Oh, he's got painted black nails. That's cool. Yeah, it's getting really late. Plus, it's been a long day. Why did you jump scare me? Are you hallucinating? Maybe you are. You have been off your meds since last year. Okay. I mean, maybe we should see a doctor about that. You nod silently to your friends, suggesting as they gently guide you back to your apartment. leaving the stalker standing alone in the dark street. He's not a doctor. Not a doctor. Arriving at your apartment, they ensure your safety first before saying their goodbyes and leaving your apartment. Cozy. Once alone, you enter your bedroom, immediately laying in the comfort of your bed, trying to push away the recent encounter. Despite your best efforts, the strange encounter still lingers in your mind. You should probably connect with your psychiatrist later this week. As you lay in your bed, you hear the sounds of footsteps. Please leave me alone. Those are not yours. Neither can they be Leon or Vanessa. You saw them leave your apartment. So, whose footsteps is it? Should you get up and check it out? No. Maybe you should stay in your bed and wait for them to come in. That could let their guard down, but how are you going to defend yourself? Quickly reach under your pillow for something you could use. Your hand touches your phone. You could probably throw this at the intruder. Sorry, phone, but one of us has to make it out alive, and that's gotta be me. No! The footsteps move closer as the door creaks open. Grip your phone tightly, ready to strike. Just a little closer. Your bed dips slightly as a hand presses down on it, closely followed by the weight of a person leaning towards you, as if checking you were asleep. Wait, no. I want to hit this motherfucker. Hit his ass! Beat his ass! Strike! You quickly move over and swiftly strike them with your phone. Ow! You let out a grunt of pain from the unexpected hit with your phone. Wait, it's not my ghost? You got up to look at the intruder's face to see that familiar red eyes gaze. It was that strange stalker from before! Oh, he deserved that shit. What? What the fuck are you doing here? I just wanted to talk with you. Talk? He shrugs nonchalantly and sits down on the bed. I like how we're chill. Brother, if someone I knew was stalking me did this, I would beat his ass. I wouldn't be like, what's going on, man? No, we'd continue hitting him. And chat, I suggest the same for you, okay? Yeah, I wanted to talk, and this was the easiest way. You stare at him for a moment, still processing this bizarre situation, but he's physical. You broke into my apartment just to talk. I didn't break in, I just slid in while the door was open. When did that happen? When your friends left. You're not too sure what's going on anymore. Is he actually a hallucination or real? Maybe he is a hallucination that your mind made up, like all those times, but he seems too real for your liking. No, my friends opened the door, and I guess we didn't look at them leave. Eventually, he notices the perplexed expression on your face and sighs as if sensing your confusion. Okay, it seems like you're confused, so they'll answer 3 of your questions. Only 3? Yes, unless you have no questions, that is. They can't see him! I have plenty of questions. I have plenty of them, yeah. That all. I like that. That's how my mom would say it. That all? Okay, who are you? You can call me Owen. Okay, what are you? I can't tell you much, but I'm not a hallucination or imagination. I'm as alive as anyone else. You can't say you really trust his words. Why are you stalking me? You direct the question toward him, questioning his intentions. It's not stalking. More like watching over you. Your eyes narrow, skepticism etched on your face. Watching over me. It sounds a lot like stalking. He shakes his head, attempting to clarify his reasoning. Oh, can we get a posture check, by the way? Make sure you're sitting up straight, chat. No, it's different. Originally, that wasn't the plan from the beginning. He muttered quietly. That's all. Alright, your 3 questions are over. Let's get to the point. Okay, what is it that you want to discuss? I need your help. My help. I have something I need to take care of, but as you can tell, my situation isn't ideal. Yeah, I can tell, but can't you give me more details so I could understand? Sound redeems are acting up. Shit. Wait, give me a second. I see that. Maybe refresh. One second. Refresh. Let me hit it with the. Ooh. There you go. Oh, well, I guess it's fine to tell you. Okay, you don't have to swear at me, bro. Go fuck yourself. You see his mouth moving, but he couldn't hear him speak, and it seems he noticed it too. Sorry, can you repeat that? Never mind. It's a secret. I'll tell you later when I feel like it. Anyway, I just need your help, and it requires me to stay by your side for the time being. Oh, real convenient. That just Hey! That just raises more questions, you know. And let's not forget the fact that you're practically stalking me. And that was before I knew you could see. If I knew, I wouldn't have done it. Okay, so now that you know I can see you, what's gonna change? You gonna keep following me? Technically, yes. Smiles! Owen's admission leaves you momentarily speechless. Oh, you got nervous? Yeah, me too, when the hottie looks at me like that. After a brief silence, you responded. Get out. But Owen shows no signs of leaving, remaining seated on your bed. Don't wanna. What do you mean you don't want to? It's cold and dark outside, and I don't have a place to stay. Owen attempts a pitiful display, feigning vulnerability as he sniffles and fake tears up. You stare at him incredulously, not sure if you should be annoyed by him or feel bad. But there was a pang of empathy tugging at your heart by Owen's sudden vulnerability, combined with the mention of him not having a place to stay. So, what do you expect me to do about it? I'm not gonna smash my stalker, chat. Not yet. Just let me stay with you for a while. Once I finish with whatever I'm doing, I'll be out of your hair. Okay. Okay. Alright. It's clear that you're conflicted between your lingering annoyance at his stalker-like behavior and your reluctant sympathy for his situation. Fine. I'll let you stay for a while, but once you're done, then you leave, got it? Owen grins happily. Got it. And that's how you officially met your stalker and somewhat lived with him. Though it has been a few days now, and he hasn't left your side at all. At this point, you've got used to him being around. Even if he has been a bit too comfortable around you. Stop that, I'm not gonna gargle anything, you sicko. Still, you are curious about what his end goal is. But I guess you just have to find out one day. Oh, is that an ending? No, okay. Ah! I hate that sound, man. You wake up groggily to the screeching of your alarm's blaring voice cutting through the veil of sleep. You didn't feel like getting up, but alas, it was Monday, a day you hated with a fierce passion. Can you shut up? Can you shut the fuck up? As you squint your eyes open, your blurry vision gradually clears up. You blink a few times, trying to shake off the grogginess that still clung to you. Turn that shit. Okay, there we go. You reach for your phone to turn off the incessant beeping of your alarm, but instead of the familiar touch of your phone, your hand makes contact with something unexpected. Peanuts. Something firm, yet soft and fleshy. Peanuts! You turn over to look what your hand is touching, or booty. Good morning. Get off of my bed! Can you please not? Jump out of your bed. You smack him in surprise. Kiss him. That's not an option, chat. I guess we'll do the closest thing. I'll smack him. You strike him unintentionally on his nose in an awoke of startle. He's a really cutie, though. Sorry, chat. That's how we express our love, Chuck and Larry style, okay? Oh, did you have to hit me? He rubs the place. You smacked him. Sorry, I didn't mean to. He just suddenly surprised me. Owen let out a sigh as he gently grabbed the hand you smacked him with. Oh. Yeah, I smacked his ass. No need to apologize. Wait, 2 CGs? Wait, he's got pierced ears? What the? No need to apologize. He took your hand in his and brought it up to his mouth, placing a light kiss on the back of it. A small smile appeared on his face as he looked into your eyes. You don't usually hit me. You feel your face heat up, wanting to hide your face away. Just as you were about to get up from your bed, your movements were halted as Owen's grip closed around your wrist. With a swift motion, he yanked you back down, bringing you under him. Under him? What? Your back hits the soft mattress with a thud, and you found yourself pinned beneath his figure. With wide eyes, you felt the weight of his body pressing against yours. Wait, don't go yet. How about skipping class today? Bro! You instinctively let out a no, I'm not a bottom! He just got the upper hand for a second. You instinctively let out a low groan as the remainder of your classes sink in. Stay with me. He pleaded with his puppy dog eyes, and quivering lower lip almost had you giving into his request. Almost. No, I need to get ready for class. Well, that's boring. Class is boring. Why go to class when you can just stay with me all day? You couldn't make up the mumbling of that last sentence he spoke. What did you say? I want to be by your side. He tilted his head with a grin plastered on his face. Please get off me. Don't wanna. I like the view from here. Ugh. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm starting to think you really are a hallucination. Hallucinating, huh? His voice was a low, dark murmur, yet there was a slight hint of melancholy in his tone of voice. It's incredibly cute. How wrong you are. His tone suddenly shifts from a low murmuring into teasing and smugness. Cute! Your cheeks flushed with a reddish hue, heat rising to the surface like a spreading wildfire. You shake your head to regain your composure, trying to push away the flustered feelings that threaten to overwhelm you. Seriously, when will you tell me what you're actually doing? I haven't seen you do anything other than sticking to my side. Owen's smile vanishes and seems to pause to consider the idea. Then his grin returns. That's a secret I can't reveal still. What? Why not? If I tell you, then it's no longer a secret. Though, don't worry. You'll find out soon, though. Be patient for the time being, okay? With that said, Owen pulls back and moves off of you, rising to a sitting position on the edge of the bed. He swings his legs off to the side, letting them dangle just above the floor. Took this moment to sit up and get off the bed. Oh, he's just here. Okay, wait, save. Wait, this is a great demo so far. Chapter 1. Did you not close your laptop yesterday? Luckily, the battery is still 80%. Can't leave without your backpack. How else will you hold everything? Just some textbooks. You wouldn't use them for today. Oh. But Clock, do you really have to go to your class? Yes, if I want that college degree. At your answer, Owen lets out a groan in response. You spend more time in class than you do with me. Seriously? Don't you, like, follow me every day? Owen puffs his cheeks. Yes, but it's not like you notice or acknowledge my presence when you're in class. That's because I'm busy taking notes of the lecture. I still don't like it. You always pay attention to everything and everyone around you, except me. Jeez, you sound like a clingy girlfriend, dude. Owen's eyes widen at that statement, as he looks at you with a dumbfounded expression on his face. Turns his face away from you with a dust of pink on his cheek. Clingy girlfriend? I don't mind being your girlfriend if that's what you want. Not my clingy one. Owen mumbles under his breath, but you couldn't really hear it, and you're the bottom. Leave your room? No, I want to explore more. Yeah. Picture. There's a family photo your family took during your high school graduation. I got a cat that's bothering me, bros. I've got a cat that's bothering me. Hey! Get over. Get over. Getting my cat to do little jumps. The surprise on your face when you got a bouquet of money. Oh shit! This is your memories box with each little trinket from events or homemade items. You reach and grab the stick man you made with hot glue. It's supposed to be for your middle school project, but you never added him in. Oh, there's that cat from the beginning. Is that like the symbol? Oh my god, is that a clock reference? Sorry. I was so focused on the cat, I didn't notice the clear clock reference, bro. What the fuck? So instead of throwing it away, you keep it. After all, you were quite proud of your creation. And there were also letters you wrote during your freshman year in high school. Maybe you'll one day read them again. Couldn't help but smile as your eyes fell upon the keychain you bought with your first earned money. It was a small gesture, but it held great significance to you. Glance over at the old antique clock. It was a treasured keepsake from your grandmother, a reminder of her love and affection. She used to say that the clock represented that love was timeless. That's really cute. That's nice. That's wholesome. We like that. We love it. Okay, phone. There your phone was. You should take it with you. Okay, I guess I should leave now. I don't think there's anything else I can click. Leave your room? Yeah. Anyway, I gotta go now. Wait for me. I'm coming too. As you step onto the college campus, the familiar sounds of students chatting and going about their day fill your ears. Behind you was Owen, still following you. Maybe Owen is actually a ghost who's haunting you or something. You shiver at the thought of that. Clock. You suddenly hear a familiar loud voice calling out to you from afar, pausing your tracks. You turn your head in the direction the voice's curiosity takes hold. A familiar figure runs towards you with her hands waving. Just gonna turn that down a little bit. Does she always have to be that loud? Owen grumbles under his breath, his irritation evident in his tone. It's like she's trying to attract the entire campus with her yelling. You rolled your eyes, knowing that he wasn't a fan of your friend's bubbly personality. A beautiful woman comes dashing up to you, hiding behind you with a wide-eyed, almost comical expression. Clock, save me! She cries out, gripping your shoulders tightly as she uses you as a shield, looking around nervously as she tried to keep a safe distance from whoever or whatever it was that's chasing her. Owen moves a bit from her, not wanting to bump her, but unfortunately she felt Owen's shoulder brushing against hers. Huh? What was that? Vanessa. A loud and clear voice cut through the air, carrying a distinct hint of annoyance. Vanessa yelps, looking at you with pleading eyes for help. Save? Alright, let me handle this. What did you do? Alright, let me handle this. My savior. Vanessa cheers happily. A familiar man stumbles towards you, his expression dark as he locked onto the woman hidden behind you. Oh, wait, 1 second, chat. Sorry. I'm back. With a deep frown and strained smile plastered across his face, he stalked closer with purposeful, angry steps. It's clear as day that he was after Vanessa, even though she was doing her best to stay shielded behind you. You immediately noticed his hair was noticeably more pink than its usually brunette hair. Vanessa, get out from behind him right this instant. Oh. Wait, Leon, let's talk it out first. Did she dye his hair pink? Yeah, Leon, calm down first and talk it out. You move between them. You dyed my hair pink. Permanently. What? No. I said I was sorry. It was supposed to be washable hair dye. Leon let out a deep sigh, raising his hand to pinch the bridge of his nose in frustration. His expression was a mixture of acceptance and mild exasperation, but it was clear that Vanessa's little prank had ruffled his feathers in a significant way. Well, why don't you just dye it a different color now? If you don't like it. You know what, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I'll just dye my hair back to its original color later. Vanessa looked at him hopefully. So, you forgive me? She asked, a hint of hope in her voice. No, but don't worry. I'll pay it back soon. Vanessa lets out a dejected sigh, mumbling. Figures. Anyway, have you guys seen the news? Huh? Who would watch the news? Me, my parents, my grandparents, and everybody else? Okay, I get it. So what about the news? Have you heard? There have been a lot of missing cases around campus. The rumors about the missing cases had been circulating around the town, and had become the talk of the community. It is shocking to think that in such a peaceful and tranquil town, there's something so sinister going on behind the scenes. Oh yeah, I remember those. It's scary to think that so many people would go missing within such a short span of time. If I'm correct, each missing person is a student from our university, right? Oh god! That's like really fucked up. What the hell? Leona answered your question with a nod. Clock, you should be careful when going home. You usually take the bus home alone. Or at least have us take you home. Thank you, I appreciate it. You should take their offer. You raise a brow, surprised by Owen's words. He doesn't really like your friends, as you know so far. Vanessa suddenly perked up as if she had just remembered something, and her previous dejection was momentarily forgotten. Oh yeah, putting that aside, did you guys hear about the party happening today? Their chins are quite angular. Anime style tends to do that sometimes. Owen's expression soured as a scowl crossed his face. He didn't sound pleased at all about the news. Fuck, that's today. You mean the party you texted in the group chat? Party? Yeah, did you not see it in the group chat from yesterday? Yesterday, but you didn't receive notification after all. You You always kept the notifications on. I must have missed it somehow. Look at this motherfucker, dude. You felt the grip of a hand on your shoulder and the weight of someone leaning against your back. His gesture was intimate, and it made your heart skip a beat. Then you heard his voice, low and close to your ear. Don't go to that party, please, Clock. Owen's tone was almost pleading. There was a desperation there, a desire for you to heed his request. Don't worry too much, Clock. Anyway, we were thinking maybe you can join us this time to the party. Leon's voice snaps your attention back to them. It's going to be at the basketball captain's house. You know, Ryan Huxley. Apparently it's to celebrate their latest victory. That means the entire basketball team will be there. Which also means we'll get to see Ryan. Vanessa suggestively said as they both await your answer. Ryan Huxley. Your friends have been talking about him a lot to you. A lot of good things about him. It's obvious they're trying to matchmake you with him, even if you don't know the guy. I don't know, chat. My boyfriend says I shouldn't, or my stalker says I shouldn't go. Do you want me to stay home, chat, or go to the party to this hot guy or something or other? Go to the party. But I'm an introvert, chat. Fine, bro. Sure, I'll go. Your friends' faces light up when they hear your response. Great. Let me send you the address. He grabbed his phone out and typed the address number. And who knows, maybe you'll even hook up with the basketball captain. Wink. Vanessa playfully said, earning smack from Leon. Don't go saying that to Clock. On the other hand, Owen was visibly very upset, and he stared directly at you with a look of hurt and disappointment on his face. He wraps his arms around your shoulders and leans his head onto your shoulders. You're not actually gonna go, are you? He tears up as he pleads, looking up at you, trying to convince you with his pitiful tears. You nearly succumb to his tears. Are you perhaps weak to a pretty man crying? But you already accepted the invitation to the party. You silently sigh and try your best to ignore Owen. No, look at him, he's so pissed. When does the party start? The party starts at 7 p.m. So better not be late. You can't be seriously going. The party's going to be full of a bunch of noisy people. You'll hate it. I know you will. I will, but chat wants me to go. You waver a bit. He was right. Partying with a bunch of people can be exhausting sometimes. Crap, look at the time. Sorry, Clock, we gotta go. There's an exam we have to take, so we'll see you after class. Leon grabs onto Vanessa's wrist and pulls her along. Hey, don't drag me. Yes, he will. Alright, bye. See you later. You wave goodbye, leaving you and Owen alone. How can you be so cruel, Clock? I'm coming with you either way. I know. Another Clock reference. You arrive at the party with Owen following you, where you can see a group of people already inside. The place was already quite packed. Tons of people were already socializing with each other and having a good time. Ugh, there's so many people here. Owen mumbles, following you around, as you search around for Vanessa and Leon. As you're walking through the crowd, you accidentally bump into someone, making both of you stumble back. The person turned to face you, their expression hardening into a scowl as they shouted, Hey, watch it! His tone was angry, and the intensity of his gaze was palpable. His green eyes were narrowed in annoyance, and it was clear that he was not happy about something. You noticed the stain on his shirt, then that red plastic cup on his hand, and then come to a realization. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to... Don't you know how much this shirt cost me? Okay, buddy, this is a tank top. He cut you off, gesturing angrily towards his stained shirt, his expression growing even more upset. Just fucking wash it, bro. As he steps closer to you, he continues, his voice growing more hostile. A crowd began to form around you, curious of the scene. It's already having a shitty day today, and I was already having a shitting day today, and this... At first, I thought he meant shitty day, so I thought bad things were happening to him. No, he's quite literally pooping his pants out today. He has diarrhea. No, man. Look, I really am sorry. It was an accident. The intensity of the situation suddenly ramps up as he grabs her collar. I don't care if it's an accident or not. But just as suddenly as it was, Owen intervenes, delivering a solid punch to his face, sending his head back. What? He's flabbergasted, while the crowd around you whispers filling the air as they struggle to make sense of this confusing scene. You, on the other hand, have no idea what to do. After all, you didn't punch him. God, you wish you would have stayed home. Once this is over, you definitely have to go talk with Owen. And it seems he believes you've punched him. Why, you little... He raises his fist towards you, only to be stopped by another person. Now, Mateo. Let's calm down here. It's not good to cause a big scene on this celebration night. Sorry, everybody, about the trouble. Please continue on what you guys were doing before this. Bye, Mikey. Have a good night, man. The crowd slowly backed off and resumed, though there were still whispers of what happened. Don't tell me to calm down. Not when he started it first. I'm sure it was an accident. You call being punched an accident? What are you talking about? No one's punched you. What the fuck do you mean? I clearly felt it. He looked at Mateo with confusion. He almost forgot that Owen is invisible to the eyes of others except you. No, I'm sure I saw clearly that he didn't punch you. Everyone did. Yeah, I like him. He opens his mouth to speak, but stops and scoffed. It seems like he wanted to speak more, but chose not to. Ugh, man, whatever. I'm leaving. Screw this. He mutters under his breath, his expression dark as he storms off, disappearing into the crowd. Thank you for helping me out. You hear him chuckle. No worry about that. You turn around to face your savior. He's a tall man with dark hair and deep, earthy eyes. Oh, hey. Sorry, but do I know you? You look familiar. Maybe I have seen you around campus. You probably did see me around campus. Introduce yourself. You probably have seen me around campus. Well, I guess so, with how many people I saw around campus. But I swear, you really do look familiar. Wait, you're Clock, Vanessa and Leon's friend. Yeah, how do you know? I mentioned you before in a group project we've been working on. I'm Ryan Huxley, second-year student. That name sounds oddly familiar. Oh wait, isn't that the basketball captain's name? Ryan Huxley is someone who's really popular among the students, and the one who's hosting the party. I'm guessing you're looking for Vanessa and Leon, right? Yup. Have you seen them? Honestly, no. Maybe they're around here. I guess I can send a text. Sounds like a plan. Hey, Clock. Hope you can stay a little longer. You don't want to miss the big event. Event? Ryan chuckles and smiles. Yeah, there's games tonight we're all gonna play. You know, like Truth or Dare, Spin the Bottle, or 7 Minutes in Heaven. My buddies planned it. But anyway, I'm actually supposed to be busy right now. I just needed to check on some of the people here real quick. He said as he began to move away from you, but before he fully turned around, he turned his head and spoke again. Yo, stay out of trouble, alright? You're too cute to get into any trouble. You hear? He then proceeded to walk off as if he didn't make your cheeks heat up from his comments. After taking a moment to compose yourself and calm down your blushing cheeks, you look over to where Owen was standing only seconds ago, but to your surprise, he's nowhere to be seen. Where did he leave? Was it when Mateo left? You look around expecting Owen to be nearby, but he's nowhere to be found. Should you go look for him? Chat, what do you think I should do? Should I go look for my my stalker, or just let him stalk me some more? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm not protected right now. I don't have any protection. Look for him? Okay, alright. You got it, chat. You probably should go look for him after all. You don't want to be alone right now. Nope, we picked one. No take backsies. No take backsies. You looks like you'll just have to look not for just Vanessa and Leon, but also Owen now. As you spend some time searching for Owen, then suddenly the lights in the room suddenly flick off, plunging you into sudden darkness. What's going on? Why are the lights shut off? What kind of party turns the lights off in the middle of it? It's pitch black in here. That's weird. Is there a power outage? You flinch as you feel a cold hand wrap around your wrist in a firm grasp. Come on, we need to get out of here before something bad happens. Owen, what do you mean? How could anything bad happen? Trust me, anything can happen. Just as you finished speaking, a sharp crash sounded from somewhere nearby. The loud noise startled all of you. Ah! A woman's scream pierced the air, followed by the panicked cry of a boy and a shouted exclamation by someone. What the hell was that? Nope, I'm out of here. It's probably nothing. Maybe someone crashed into the table. Someone spoke up, attempting to downplay the incident. Some people in the room spoke in agreement, dismissing the loud crash as a minor accident, but not everyone was convinced. Get the fuck out of there. Few voices of concern and worry could be heard as some remain unsettled by the sudden noise and disturbance. I'm just going to stop this just to say really quickly. This just can't happen anymore, by the way. Like, this situation can never happen in today's society. Because guess what? Everyone's just going to pull out their phone, man. Their smartphone. They're just going to pull out their phone and be like, oh, flashlight. You, on the other hand... I was nothing! They were probably right. And the light going out is probably a power outage. After all, there is a lot of electronic use during the party. Let's get out of here. Owen tries to lead you through the crowd, but you stay firmly on your spot. What are you doing? I'm not going with you. Nothing bad is going on. You're just paranoid. I'm not paranoid. We're leaving here. He tugs your wrist, but you refuse to move. No, I'm not going with you. You yank your wrist out of his grip and spin around, then dart forward, weaving your way through the crowded room. Clock. Without pausing for a second, your foot touches the stair. You don't think twice before heading up the stairs. When you step onto the second level, a stark contrast hits you. Gone is the noise and commotion of the crowded room below, replaced by an eerie silence that hangs heavy in the air. There is a small crack of light spilling from one of the slightly open doors, the only source of brightness in this dark hallway. For some reason, you can't help but be curious about the open door, like something is pulling you towards it. Each step you took brought you close to the slightly ajar door. The door slowly creaked open as you pulled the doorknob. Inside the room was... You froze upon the terrifying sight as you couldn't release a single sound from your mouth. See, this person got their phone out. It can't be, right? With those bruises around their neck. They look like handprints. Wait a second. Wasn't Owen gone? Wait, this is the black tank top guy. Wait a minute. Owen left for a little bit with him. No, maybe he's still alive. You need to call help. Nah, shit. I knew it was a risky move to do it tonight. You felt the presence behind, unable to turn around with fear, but you knew that voice. But I couldn't resist. So sorry to have you see that clock. It's really a shame. If only you had stayed downstairs with everyone else, none of this wouldn't have had to happen. Panic and fear gripped you as you suddenly felt hands wrap tightly around your neck, cutting off your breath. Pressure on your windpipe making it increasingly difficult to breathe. Your fingers claw at the hands holding you, desperately trying to pry them off. Then you feel your body slam against the hard floor with hands still tightly wrapped around your neck. They chuckle sinisterly as they watch you struggle to survive, choking out sounds of desperation. It was difficult to even think straight as the air left your lungs. Is this the basketball captain guy? You could feel yourself slipping away, your body growing weaker and your breaths becoming shallower. The pain and struggle that had been so overwhelming just moments before began to fade away, replaced by a growing sense of darkness. Yo, Owen, please help me! Was this really the end of you? Oh, thank you. Clock. No, not again. It's too early. This wasn't supposed to happen. Fuck. No, it's alright. I can just start over again. Don't worry, Clock. We'll be back together soon enough. Just like it was meant to be. And that's an ending. That's an ending to this. I believe there is 3 endings to this. Let me just make sure. Let me just check to see how many endings there are. There are 3 endings, okay? There are 3 endings. So let's keep going, I guess. Okay. So I guess now we can just we're unsettled. I was unsettled. Maybe you're just paranoid. You think it best to leave soon. Owen pulls your wrist and begins to lead you through the crowd, pushing past multiple people. Once he reached the door handle, he immediately opened and dragged you outside. Once you're far enough from the party that he finally let go of your wrist, letting you take a few moments to catch your breath. What was that? A dead body. What? What? I was just joking. No, there was a dead body! And you might have been the one to do it, because why wouldn't you protect me? That's not funny. Yeah, sorry. Are you alright, though? I'm sure you might be shaken up from the event. I'm okay. I'm alright. I'm fine. Owen could tell that you were shaken up by the sudden crash and the panicked rush of people fleeing the house. He seemed unsure about whether you were okay, but he didn't want to bother you about it. Instead, he awkwardly reached out and patted your head, his hand patting it awkwardly, yet gentle as he tried to offer some form of comfort. Sorry, I'm not really good at comforting people. He apologized softly, his voice tinged with a hint of embarrassment. You appreciate his gesture. Did you know this was going to happen? Is that why you didn't want me to go? Owen remained silent, once again unsure if he should say anything. Figured you wouldn't say anything. You chuckled disappointed, not surprised by his secretiveness. I'm sorry again, Clock. It's fine. Let's just go home. The moment you arrive home, you slump down onto the couch with a loud sigh, tired from the whole event. Owen moves to take a seat next to you. Your phone chimes, signaling an incoming notification. Grab it and glance at the screen, seeing that it's a text from the group chat. Curiosity piqued, you unlock your phone and open the chat, wondering what the others are discussing. Wow, guys! Got dragged into a family gathering. Help me! I was supposed to be at the party, not a family gathering. If it made you feel any better, I couldn't make it to the party too. Is his picture just grilled cheese and tomato soup? That's awesome. Wait, was there a butterfly? Wait, you guys didn't go to the party? No. Nope. No wonder I didn't see you guys. Sorry, Clock, but how was that party? I heard what happened at the party. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. What? What happened? The power suddenly went out and everybody was panicking. OMG, that sounds like the start to every horror movie. Luckily, you got out of there. Oh, sorry, gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later. Same here. Talk to you later, Clock. Shut your phone down on the coffee table. Oh, hi. Hello. You're on my bed again, I see. You should take a rest. It's been a long day for you. You nodded in agreement, feeling the fatigue from the day's events settling in your bones. With that, you went about your usual nighttime routine, winding down and preparing for bed. The room was quiet, the only sounds coming from the occasional passing cars outside and the soft hum of the heater. What about Owen? As you lay asleep, a hand reached out to caress your head. I seriously thought I could prevent it, but you just have to go and make it hard on me.
Nut.
Don't nut right now. We're sleeping. I really, really want to restrain you, keep you hidden away, but you'll hate that. No matter. This time, I'll make sure that won't happen again. You will help me, right? Okay, that was, a what? Okay, alright. Let's try not going to the party this time. Let's, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can go. Really? Why not? You should definitely come, Clock. I think it would be nice to socialize with new people. Owen, however, was relieved with your response and was smiling. Come on, Clock. Come on, guys. You already know that I'm not a party person. He's so happy this time. They both sighed hearing your words. I know, but sometimes you should let loose a bit. It could be fun. Leon nodded, agreeing with what Vanessa said. Both of them give you a pleading look, trying to convince you to go. Maybe next time. Plus, I'd rather spend time with the two of you than with a whole bunch of people. That seemed to get them to stop pestering you. Both of them smile, knowing you'd rather spend time with them than go to a party. Okay, fine. No party for you. Crap, look at the time. Sorry, Clock, we gotta go. This is an exam we have to take. We'll see you after class. Leon grabs onto Vanessa's wrist and pulls her along. Hey, don't drag me. Bye-bye. Alright, bye. See you later. You wave goodbye, leaving you and Owen alone. I'm glad you chose to spend time with me instead of some stupid party. Who said that I'm gonna spend time with you? You said as he began walking to your class. The smile drop. Owen quickly followed behind you. A look of surprise and shock appeared on his face when you said that to him. Huh? What's that supposed to mean? Questioned as he kept up with your pace. Oh, nothing. You vaguely said, keeping your pace to class. Clock. After hours sitting in class listening to boring lectures, you finally finished for the day. Owen has waited impatiently for you to finish classes for the day. He stayed by your side mostly, and out of boredom he started to wander throughout the desks, tapping on them, drawing random doodles on the board, and playing with any objects he found, anything to occupy himself. And funny enough, no one noticed his antics except his silly little doodles on the board appearing. Campus was surprisingly quiet as you stepped outside, noticing that there were fewer people than earlier in the morning. Change in atmosphere was refreshing. You couldn't help but appreciate the beauty of the campus in its peaceful state. Yo, Worm, what's up, man? You inhaled deeply, savoring the freshness of the outdoor air. It was a welcome relief after being cooped up in the cramped classroom all morning. The crisp breeze rustled lightly through the trees, lights catching the sunlight and glistening softly. You notice a shadow falling over you and feel a gentle touch on your hair. Confused, you look up to see Owen standing above you, a small smile on his face as he plucks a leaf from your hair. He had a little something in your hair. He explains, holding up the leaf for you to see. His hand lingers on your hair for a moment longer before he lets go. Oh, thank you. You abruptly jolted back to reality as someone bumped into you from behind, nearly making you lose your balance. You turn around a little annoyed at the unexpected impact, only to see a tall, dark-haired man in a tracksuit. Oops, sorry. He apologizes with a sheepish smile. Owen's expression darkened. Wait. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't think we'll come back to this. Watch where you're going. It's fine. Don't worry about it. He smiled softly while Owen's expressions darkened even more. His smiles. The silence was heavy and awkward, but he finally decided to break it, his face softening into a gentle smile. I'm Ryan Huxley, second-year student. The name sounds oddly familiar. Oh wait, isn't that the basketball captain's name? Ryan Huxley, someone who's really popular among the students, the one who's hosting the party that Vanessa and Leon mentioned. Nice to meet you, Ryan. I'm Clock. Oh, you're Vanessa and Leon's friend. No wonder you look familiar. Yeah, how do you know? We worked on a project together for a class. We ended up knowing each other pretty well. Mentioned you a bunch. Feel yourself getting a little bashful as he mentions that you came up in conversation. Oh, I didn't know that. Don't worry. I didn't mention anything bad about you. Just how much of a cutie you are. Now you're sure your face is red. Thank you. Owen's expression has been darkened, though throughout your conversation with Ryan. This wasn't supposed to happen. I thought that was enough to... Damn it. Why does this happen every time? Owen mutters under his breath, a habit you notice. Hey, are you coming to my party? I'd like to get to know you better. Clock, don't forget that you're not going, remember? So don't go, please. Owen pleaded once again. So, what do you say? Sorry, I'm kind of busy today. Ryan's expression showed a hint of disappointment, but he still managed a small smile. Oh, don't worry about it. I completely understand. He reassured you, knowing that you have your reasons for declining. Well, catch you later. He waved a final goodbye before turning and walking away. You couldn't help but feel bad. Seems like he really wanted you to come, but you already made up your mind. Owen looked at you, his expression softening once Ryan left. Thank you for listening to me. A small smile tugged at the corner of his lips as he appreciated the fact that you had taken the time to hear him out. Let's go back to our apartment. You mean my apartment that I pay for? Yep. The moment you arrived home, Owen slumped down into the couch with a loud sigh, his body melting into the cushions. He reached out for one of the throw pillars and embraced it, cradling it in his chest. You're a cruel person, you know that. Freeloader! Moocher! You look at Owen in confusion, your eyes narrowing as you set your bag down on a nearby table. What do you mean? You say you're willing to spend time with Vanessa and Leon, and yet you tell me that you're not going to spend time with me. Is he seriously complaining about this morning? That's because you're always around me 24/7, bro. Yeah, and I want you to actively spend time with me too, not just have me follow you around like some lost puppy all the time. How am I supposed to actively spend time with you when you're technically invisible to everyone else but me? People will be weirded out by that. Wait, question, why do you actually follow me? I mean, I know you said you need my help with something, but what? You still haven't figured it out yet? There was a hint of bitterness in his voice as he spoke. Is it because I'm the only one who can see you, or is it something else? Owen paused for a minute before responding. Yes, you're the only one who can see me, but that's not the point. I follow and stick around you because... He started to say, but then stopped himself abruptly. A brief moment of hesitation crossed his face, As if contemplating whether or not to continue. I don't know. He's not really a ghost because he's physical. Like, he could hit people and stuff. But I guess a ghost could do that too. A poltergeist. It was as if there was something he wanted to say, but wasn't sure if he could. Never mind. I'll tell you in the future. What? Tell me now. Nope. Your phone chimes, signaling an incoming notification. You grab it and glance at the screen, seeing that it's a text from the group chats. Curiosity peaked, and you unlock your phone and open the chat, wondering what the others are discussing. Well, guys, I got dragged. Okay, so this is the same. I couldn't make it to the party, too. Okay. You let out a sigh of relief, knowing that you decided not to go to the party, especially since neither Vanessa nor Leon attended. You set your phone down as you notice the sun setting, the sky slowly darkening. It's getting late. You know you should probably start working on your assignment before heading to bed. With that, you went about your usual nighttime routine, winding down and preparing for bed. The room was quiet. The only sounds coming from the occasional passing cars outside and the soft hum of the heater. As you lay asleep, a hand reaches out to caress your head. I seriously thought I could prevent it. I really want to restrain you and keep you hidden away. But you'll hate that. No matter this time. I'll make sure that won't happen again. You will help me, right? Huh. Is that... Would you consider... Oh, I'm missing something, chat! I'm missing something. Wait. I'm missing something. Go back to when I slapped him in our sleep. Okay, wait. Jump out of bed. Startled, you both upright from your bed at breakneck speed, landing on the floor with a soft thud. Oh! Hey, yo! Hey, take off the sweater, bro. Take off the sweater. Take it off. Yup! Owen quickly sits up and leaned over the bed towards you, his eyes filled with concern as he looks you over with worry. Shit, are you alright? I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to scare you like that. He reached his hand towards you to grab it. Without a second thought, you took it, standing back up before sitting at the edge of the bed. Yeah, I think I'm fine. Even after you say that, Owen couldn't help but feel guilty as it was his fault for scaring you like that. Okay, and then there's a skip. Okay. I feel like that's probably the whole game. I feel like that's it, right? I feel like there's not much else. What is this? Yeah, sure. Once I finish with what I'm doing... Oh, no. Okay, last time I said yes, so this time I'll say no. No. In response to Owen's proposition, your resolve remains firm, and you firmly decline. No way. I'm not allowing you to stay in this house. His expression shows disappointment as he realizes that you're not easily persuaded. Alright, I understand. I wouldn't want that either, too, if I was you. His response carries a hint of resignation, as if he had expected your refusal, but still had to try. You understand? Yeah, I get it. It's a reasonable concern for you. No hard feelings. Though, let me tell you this, please. Just please call for me when you're in danger. I'll be close by. Don't just tell me you're gonna keep stalking me. He goes into my closet or something. Closes the door. With those final words, Owen rises from your bed and soon leaves your apartment, the door gently closing behind him. After that day, you went your usual days, but Owen's stalking still continues. Just not as close as before, neither that frequent. Still, stalking is stalking. Even tonight, it seems like he's watching you today. You really shouldn't have walked to the gas station alone at night. Oh, it's completely different, okay? At this point, you're fed up with him. Owen, I know you're there. Come out. You turn around to face him. Owen? The voice let out a deep chuckle. A rather familiar and haunted laugh that you have never forgotten. 3! Why was he here? No, how did he find you? Sorry to burst your bubble, but I'm not Owen. But I'm sure you already know who I am. Did you forget already? You need to run. Run! Okay, I'm dying a lot. I'm gonna run. Run! You made a run for it, trying to get as far as possible from that man. He didn't chase you. Instead, he just let out a sinister chuckles, then casually walked towards you. I cheated, by the way. A chase, how fun. But you know it's inevitable. The script is already written. You kept running and running, refusing to look back. The street feels longer than originally, but you keep running. Why aren't you calling the police right now or call for help? No, leave me alone, Chad. I failed it 3 times. I didn't cheat. You two were cutting that out. We're cutting out the fail. I mean the success. Why aren't you calling the police right now or call for help? You have to, right? But your hand won't move to grab your phone. Your voice refuses to speak. It's like something is stopping you from doing it. Got you. Feel cold, sharp steel pierce you deep. Hi. Hello, sir. Shh. Go to sleep now. Go to your peaceful sleep. Forever. Oh, okay, that's cool. You think that's one of the endings, chats? Oh, okay. You try to run, but before you could, you feel a sharp stab to your side. Did you really try running away from me again? You chuckled sinisterly as you fell to the ground. It's painful, but you have to keep moving. Still trying to run. I admire your determination, but... Another sharp pain courses through your body. Then another and another. The London special. Jack the Ripper's out tonight, chat. Repeatedly over and over again. You let out a gasp as you could feel yourself slipping away, your body growing weaker and your breaths becoming shallower. I'm still alive? Damn, bro. 28 stab wounds! Shh. Go to sleep now. Go to your peaceful sleep. Forever. Okay, and then we get this weird gargling shit. Okay. That's gotta be all the endings, though, I'm thinking, right? That's gotta be all the endings. Next. Oh, that's all the CGs. And there's a clock reference. Okay, I think that's all the CGs. I think that is all of the endings. They only said there's 3 endings. So the death, going to the party, and then leaving the party is like each endings. And then we got all the CGs. Pretty good. I liked it. Very interesting. I like that it's more than just like Stalker guy. It's kind of interesting because he's not a ghost so much as like he's like real. Like he's there, but no one else can see him but you. But he still takes space. So ghost isn't exactly right. Like it's not exactly ghost because, you know, just because he takes space. Like you cannot stand where he is standing, you know? Where's the Sagex? Probably in the next update. No, I'm kidding. I have no idea if there's going to be any Sagex. Look, guys, it's a romance visual novel, not a smut visual novel. Get it right. It could be a smut, eventually. Interesting time loop? Yeah, it's definitely time looping, too. There's definitely a time loop. The stopwatch that we read also, I think, is a huge hint that there's a time loop. And I think it's definitely pertaining to, obviously, our boy here, Owen. You know, they said timelessness of love or whatever. So, for some reason, through his love, we're just permanently protected. Or rather protected, but we're going through a loop. And maybe the loop ends if we don't meet the other guy. Maybe Owen, we have to just stay away from Ryan. Ryan seems to be evil as fuck, though. Because Owen seems to not like it when you meet him. And it seems that there's also a third player in this game. Where there's a third man trying to murder us. If we don't die. Yeah, definitely we have to not die. I'm thinking Owen's not as nice as he seems, for sure. But in the Yandere kind of way, like the Yandere, like I'm gonna kill anyone who gets close to you kind of way. So we're safe from him specifically. You think? Yeah, I think so. Ryan. I think Ryan's the one who kills us in that ending. I think it is Ryan who kills us in that ending at the party. Because Ryan leaves. And it's his house. He would know everything, you know? Yandere. Still glaze Owen. I need a hubby to protect me. Yeah, I think Owen's probably the best of the 3. Because I'm thinking you also have an ex. That's a stalker. And your ex is the scariest stalker, because he's literally Jack the Ripper out there, stabbing people London special style, okay? So definitely, that ending was very interesting. I like Owen the most, if I'm being honest. He's the most interesting character. Obviously, he got the most time that we got to talk with and stuff. That's fine. I also just like I like his personality, how he's like... He's also being forced to not tell us stuff. Like, there's like a magic going around, or it's like fourth wall, but it's exciting to know. Yeah, it's definitely excited for more. Yeah, this is a strong demo, I would say. I'm gonna date the floor. Real. Anyways, this was the first chapter, I think they said, or just the demo of The Hours of My Love. Good visual novel. Not bad. Definitely pretty good. I love how many CGs there are, and the ending's really interesting to grab too. Unfortunately, I don't think it's code, the garbled up words, like the weird like garbled up words and stuff. I don't think that's code for anything. I don't think you could like scramble them or read them backwards or anything like that. So unfortunately, I have no idea what they mean. Maybe there's like a cipher or something, but I don't think so. I think it's just nonsense. So I definitely would love to find a way to know what they say, but I guess we'll find out in the future. Anyways, that's going to be it for me, guys, so I'm going to clock out. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. My name is Clock, if you forgot, and if you are new here, please clock that like button and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. I'd appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, there's lots more like this on the channel. I play horror games, dating sims, visual novels, all the time on the channel. Every day a new video. So if you enjoyed this, you'll probably like the rest of the channel, okay? And with that, I'm clocking out for real. Have a good one, everybody, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.